Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. We're going to do a love reading because the song I got was Love Train by Confunction. It came out in 1982, right? Kind of year I was born. But it's about a toxic love triangle. Like, one of the guys saw somebody who came into the studio, and you can Google this because I did it during the read that I was recording prior to this before it cut off, and then I'm starting over. So here we are yet again. Universe, come on now. But he's going on to say, like, I'm out and I'm about, I'm in the street, I'm calling, ain't nobody answering. If by chance you'll let me come over out on the street, I want to see you, baby. And if by chance you let me just hold you, I'm down on my knees. I want to please you, baby. I'll be your righteous lover. Then she said, sugar, honey, darling, I want to see you too. It's just that someone's over. So this motherfucker outside begging to see her, and she with somebody else. So he said, I'm calling and I'm free. I want to see you. So, motherfucker, I got a couple hours on my hand. Let me slide through. And it says, when in need, you said you'll be there. And you hold the key to my very being, baby. If you are that special lover and love keeps you tied to another, that's the way it goes on Love's Train. Sometimes heartstrings can't be broken, but you have to keep on going. And he said, on a warm night, lady wants her baby, so she calls him up. Dial that number. No one answers till about 2 o'clock. If by chance you just come over. So somebody could be wanting to see you, want to slide through, want you to slide through, want you to come see them. And they like, damn, every time I get some free time, you ain't available or something like that. So you could be spending somebody like, I ain't got time, And somebody, they like, damn, this the way it goes on Love's Train? So, Scorpio, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. You've had this song stuck in my head all day. Bugging my husband to help me find the name of the band. Had him cracking up by the shit that I was talking about. I was like, this is some toxic shit. He was like, dude, you wild. He was like, you just keep going. I'm like, dude, man wants some old lady talking about he in the street. I'm breaking it down to him. Like, do you hear this shit? He just shaking his head. Like, nah, he's singing. Like, it's just stuck in the head. Unexpected. This communication may be unexpected, may come as a surprise to you. It may shock you, like, what the hell? He said, that's the way. He said, you don't need no ticket for this ride. Sometimes heartstrings can't be broken, but you got to keep on going. Breakup. Walking away, ending, separation is over. This could have been somebody who just broke. And you know what? He said he was tied to another. He said, I'm out and I'm free. So somebody could have just broke up with somebody and now they're reaching out to you. Like, I want to come see you. And Scorpio like, what? Who are you? Date. Yeah. Player. I'll be your righteous lover. He said, sugar, honey, I really want to be with you. So somebody's on Love Train. When you think about trains, you think about the connection from one card to the next. So somebody could have just broke away from, and they just looking for another connection. Date, could be somebody who's a player. They're quite charming, but universe is testing you. You gonna take the bait? You already get the sense. You already know it. Like, what the fuck? You already know it. You already know it. Moon and the Ace of Wands. You already feel it, Scorpio. If love keeps you tied to another. Oh, and it says that's the way it goes on Love Trains. Deep in sorrow, you've been soaking, but you got to keep on stroking. Deep in sorrow, breakup. So somebody trying to get under somebody to get over someone. Okay. And they looking at you as, yeah, that's a comfy spot to land my heartbreak. Unexpected. Judgment. Yeah, somebody's going through some type of rebirth. Could be a King of Wands, looking for a little tender loving, tender loving care. Could be someone looking for you to bring some balance, get them out of the funk. Star. Yeah, it's your light, Scorpio. It's your light. You know how you just be kicking it and just talking shit and just motherfuckers think you flirting. You like, where the hell that come from? Like, I don't know, you was just kicking it. Knight of Wands. That road runner energy, player energy, that's in it for a short time, not a long time. Yeah, they come with a lot of burdens. Like, no, coming in, and then that's third deck in Sagittarius. So this is Sagittarius here with the Knight of Wands. So it's definitely like player, just quick-tempered, rash decision type making type of energy. Like, yeah. He said, too hurt, too weak, gotta call her up. On a warm night, can't sleep, too hurt, too weak, gotta call her up. Dial that number, no one answers till it's 2 o'clock. And if by chance you let me come over, I'm out on the street, just like the Knight of Wands, and I want to see you. Breakup. Yeah, there was a breakup in a lover's connection, a romantic partnership. King of Cups, Scorpio, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, somebody's spinning the block? Trying to spin a block? Is this somebody who broke up with you, Scorpio? Or it was unexpected and now they coming back towards you? You got Aquarius here at the bottom of the deck here with the King of Swords. Temperance. Want some of that angelic energy. Wow, Hermits. You got Gemini, Scorpio, Sag here. Oh, things could be, turning in your favor. You're more balanced now. Good luck and good karma, good fortune. You're at a turning point in your life, Yeah, you may have not been, you've been doing some soul searching, some introspection, some reflection, just kind of in your bubble. May have not really been talking to this person, kind of silent, staying to yourself. You left all that behind, walked away. Yeah, they may have been doing some soul searching, some reflection, and in the song he says, "'Cause darling, please, I've got to see you." That's the part of the song. But he says sometimes heartstrings can't be broken, but you have to keep on going. So this could have been someone who walked away from you. They were in the player energy, things of that nature, and heartstrings, they still there. This person may be finding that they still have feelings for you. And he said, I'm calling you up, but you ain't answering. He said, I've called you up, ain't nobody answering. But He said, deep in sorrow, you've been soaking, but you got to keep on stroking. Wasn't honest with themselves about how they felt. But again, sometimes you got to go on that journey to figure out, you know what? No, that is what I need. No, I thought I may have needed something. No. But then, yeah, you learn a lesson and you move forward and you try to, not spread your stupid to everybody else. So it could have been some soul searching, could have been some reflection on the reason why, they walked away. Maybe they realized they was in karmic energy, or you walked away because you realized they were in karmic energy. So whatever this Page of Cups offer is, this unexpected communication, this shocking surprise of this offer, it's like, what? Ten of Pentacles. Financial, I did say the wheel was turning in your favor, so that could be why they're, wanting to call you up. Maybe they're trying to explain, like, that's just the way it goes on Love's Train. I was connected to somebody else, and then you walked in, and then the story behind it, it was a love triangle. Date. Courting, dating, anniversary, meetup. So somebody could be wanting to meet up with you, Scorpio. 10 of Wands. Double Sagittarius. You can have Sag in your chart, or this person. Aquarius here with the 6 of Swords. You're more balanced now, more peaceful, allowing things to come together naturally and organically, and just, you got one foot on the ground, one foot in the water, keeping the peace, but you'll still swing on a motherfucker if, look, universe, is it okay? Bet. But you got your guards up, you know what I'm saying? You got strong boundaries, and I can see you moving on from this offer. 9 of Swords. They stressing. They could have been up at night thinking about you. He said at the very beginning, warm night, can't sleep. Too hurt, too weak, gotta call her up. It was a warm night. They was thinking about you. They can't sleep. 5 of Swords. Yeah. This could have been somebody who was trying to win at all costs. Being sneaky. Petty disagreements and conflicts. Looking back now. Dial that number. No one answers. And if by chance, you just let me come over. I'm out on the street. I want to see you, baby. So that out on the street, I want to see you. Yeah, remember that this person is very charming and manipulative. Them out on the street, they could mean out on the street because they just broke up with somebody, and now they ass out on the street and they need somewhere to meet. And they hoping they can meet up with you, with date, and y'all can work some things out because they need to see you. They desperate. They're in need. And you said if they needed you, that you would be there, because they'll be your righteous lover. Come on now, you don't get the picture, Scorpio? That's just the way it goes on Love Train. I thought you didn't read the manual. You ain't know that's just how the way it goes. That's why I feel like that conversation goes. Like they trying to explain to you why they did what they did when they did it, and it's just like you still got your guards up. I'm all num yo ho renge kyo and all that, but I ain't forgot what you put me through. I ain't nobody forgot that. Ain't nobody forgot that. Anxiety. Somebody stressing, depressed, panic attacks, restless. They really can't sleep. They really cannot sleep. This person is losing their shit because they look. And if by chance you just let me come over, man, I'm down on my knees. I want to see you, baby. Come on. Somebody over there? Okay, well, just come outside to the car. It's giving Mojo Brooks the toxic baby daddy videos he be doing. He be like, come to the car. Come sit in the car. That's wild. This could be somebody that you had a child with. You walked away from. Things ended. Anxiety. Why they stressing? Get the... Gotcha. Gotcha. Somebody's stressing. But I don't think you're shocked that this person is a player. Maybe you shocked that they reaching out to you out of all people. It's like, you thought to call me or reach out? You wildin'. Anxiety. Pop the question. They could be, that could be that's anxiety. Possibly, oh, she did say in the song, she said, I want, there's somebody over. It's just that he said, darling, I really want to see you too. It's just that someone's over. So possibly you could be connected to somebody else. Now look, remember he said I'm out on the street. So this person could not have a place to stay or a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. And they coming to you, wanting to meet up with you, possibly proposing some type of offer. Because they out on the street. Yeah, and they need to collect their mail somewhere. Living in the moment. Divine masculine. They could be stressing that you're connected to someone else and you're living your best life. Or it could be a divine masculine coming towards the divine feminine that's living her best life, proposing some type of offer. They're stressed here because they're cross-watcher. You know why they're stressed here. You know why. That's why the same reason why you ain't got anxiety, because you scared of rejection, because you know Scorpio and really not gonna take this offer. Blocked. What'd I say? They can't get through to you. Like they're trying. They could be trying to get your attention. Calling from different numbers, sending texts, calls. They may have some anxiety in sending this message or this proposal or this offer with pop the question that they may get blocked. Side hustle. Hustling. Side hustle, you hustling to get it what you want. So if this is the player, yeah, you already know what they after. They ain't praying you don't block their ass. But yeah, you know the truth. You know the truth. Discovery, awakening. That's why that temperance kept coming out. You know the truth that the tables are turning in your favor and it's like shit being thrown at you. 644 and it's 46 degrees. That is 644. 4446. So you're keeping yourself balanced. 444 is about stability and also angelic protection. So you're keeping yourself balanced because you know you're on the brink of a new opportunity or a new beginning. And it's just like, yeah, everything gonna come at you, try to distract you. So you know the truth. It's just trying to block you, trying to stress you out, put mental conflict, try to, shake up your third eye. I don't know why I did that. Remember that magic 8-ball? Maybe you had to shake it up. Disoriented, confused. maybe talking about they're depressed or they're having anxiety, they need to see you type of, type of deal. I just need to see you. You know what I'm saying? I can't sleep without you. Nine of Swords, not being able to sleep or sleepless nights is about anxiety. Your thoughts are running rampant. You can't focus. Binaural beats ain't working. Your thoughts is just all over the place. This person cannot sleep thinking about you. Surrender romantic feelings. This can be someone who's maybe they're having anxiety that you let go of them. You've let go of what you felt for them. True colors. I don't even know what card I'm. Divine feminine. Maybe they realize that because I was thinking about how I came upon the song that just clicked in my head, because that's usually how I start. Like, we were talking about something else and about people coming over to the house or whatever. We were talking about that, and that come over part in the song, I started singing it in my head. I said, damn, what the hell is that song? Like, what is that song? And I started singing it, and he starts trying to sing a little bit, and we was trying. It's like maybe somebody went down a rabbit hole of emotions, maybe what they're going through. Maybe surrendering to what they're feeling. You know how you be scrolling on, so you get to scrolling before you know it, you done went down a rabbit hole. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe now seeing true colors about who you are. Divine feminine here. Wanting to surrender and run away and express how they feel about you. Romantic feelings. Falling in love, affection, happiness, and emotions. Cope. This person is drinking. Dark liquor. They drink dark liquor. They drink dark. Yeah. Probably straight too, because I'm getting Beth Dutton when she at the bar and she be, she want a martini, but she want it made with Tito's and, not the other way. He's like, a martini, because it's made with vermouth. So this person is very particular about how they like their drinks made. Get it? Oh, this person, that's why they have an anxiety. They stressing. This person, like I said, the wheel is turning in your favor. You could have, that popped a question. You know what I'm saying? They could be seeing that you're moving on, you're living in the moment and things of that nature. And then you get an unexpected call, somebody who broke up with you. I want to meet up with you. It's been a warm night. They can't sleep. I was going to say something else, but the Scorpio gets it. We put the Sag away, Lakeisha. Warm night, can't sleep, dark liquor, beat they. They want to call you up. Louise and Rachel ain't working. They need to see you. They said you would always be there. They just want to hold you. On a warm night, lady, Jesus, can I be with you? I love you, honey. And love he's like, if you are that special lover, and love keeps you tied to another. That's the way it goes on Love Train. And you don't need no ticket to take this ride. Because sometimes them heartstrings can't be broken, but you got to keep on going. So this person is getting readings on you, Scorpio, trying to drink and cope with what they seeing, that you've surrendered and let go. You know, you saw their true colors. Now you running in the fields, being all, you know, kumbaya and stuff. We had temperance, Sagittarius energy come out. So it could be, you know, some energy trying to knock you out of balance, you know, because they out of balance. Some shit going on. And yeah. I played and got played. Now they want to play in your sandbox, Scorpio. But you should know that's the way it goes on Love Train, right? Storm warning. Upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. I told you somebody going through some type of change, some type of growth. Some cycles ending. Toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, obsession. So yeah. Jesus Christ. That's wild. That is by far wild. I know I received an unexpected text message, which was did a signing on a closing on Friday. Why I get a text message? I just like use my whole government name. Sir, that was business. No, thank you. But it's just, yeah, that's kind of wild. And that song came out in 1982, the year I was born. What else you got for this universe? Puzzled. Confused, perplexed, and conflicted. That's what that anxiety is there. I'm out on the streets. I want to see you, baby. Daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion. So this person was up dreaming about you. Warm night, can't sleep. They got you on their mind. Look at that. Why I feel like they flipping behind the scenes. Like this is probably how they, this is probably how they look. Oh, you see ashamed underneath there, getting them reading, hearing what them readings are saying. Yeah, this is probably like what the divine fem that what they probably mad, perplexed. Because they may have had it up in their mind, daydreaming, delusion, hopes, and dreams that I could be greedy. I can be lustful. Because it says in the song, when I'm in need, you said you would be there. So this person is all about what they need. What they need in their greed. You got feeling of shame and karmic ties. Because they was being reckless. So again, this could have been somebody who broke up with you, walked away from the connection to go play the fields, be reckless in the sheets, and now that shit didn't blew up, and now they want to come back to you. Talking about I'll be your righteous lover, but they coming back to you, and she's saying in the song that I got somebody over here, like you can't come in, you can't come over here. So this person could be coming back towards you, but there's somebody new. There's somebody that you're already with, so it's like, what the fuck? Like, no. And you should know that's the way it goes on Love Train. But this person is manipulative. They, look at that. Apology. Apology. Here they come in with an apology. Could be expressing some emotions because they're going through some upheaval and life is, running their ass over. Narcissist. I'm done. Scorpio, with that being said, they need some of your nurturing. Again, just like a narcissist. The Love Train song is about a third-party relationship. Trying to hold on to somebody else while knocking at your door talking about, I need to see you. Scorpio, with that being said, that is all I have for you when it comes to this love reading. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.